Look at everyone's fun little outfits.
I like that 3 people are using the same sock.
Who?
It's a good one.
It is. I actually had that one.
Oh yes. We, the prosecution, are accusing JR of murderous slander. Okay. And need I say anything else? It's obvious. Of course he would murder. And
Wait, what?
Well, I think court's adjourned, y'all. There's no one suing.
That's right.
What?
Yeah.
Where
We're
did she
innocent.
go?
Just
prosecutor
it's
turned
innocent.
into a bird.
Yeah, so just not guilty,
Just press
man.
not guilty.
Just press
Yep.
not guilty.
Yep,
Which
just
one's
press
not guilty?
The one where it looks like
There's
handcuffs.
just red and blue.
The left side. You pick the winner. Oh.
Oh, that's. Should I present evidence?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right.
what the fuck?
All right. Oh, hey, I was about to present
What happened?
evidence.
I see. There is no evidence. Clearly, it's just fact. Everyone knows it.
Whoa.
Hit me again. Hit me again.
On your little gavel stand, I think to the left-hand side, you can like change the
Breaking news.
Breaking
mode.
news!
Breaking news.
Prosecutor turned into bird!
Yeah, you just got to get to the one where it's like guilty or not.
Alright, I think someone's having fun casting polymorph here in this medieval court. Well, we'll discuss that in the next trial.
Your Honor, witchcraft is illegal. Burn him at the stake.
Just do the not guilty verdict. We got this.
How do I
Look
do
at my
that
little
stuff?
clients.
I
They're
wanna-
not guilty.
He is guilty. I don't know what else I'm
How does
supposed to
this
do. I don't
work?
know this game.
Bring the called witness to this. How do I bring the called witness
Okay,
to the
so
stand?
Emma.
There's one, there's two. There's another one. There's red, blue, and then there's either James or There's one for Oh. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Okay, so my evidence. Wait, what were they accused of?
Murder and slanderous lies.
Okay, Jerry is accused of murder and slanderous lies, and
See, can't even come up with any defense.
So
Clearly.
listen. The reason that Jer is accused of this is not he was not doing murder and he did not have slanderous lies. He's just a loot goblin, so he just needed to grab it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not a crime, Your Honor.
Your Honor, grab what? Someone's life? This little girl died.
No. Nobody died, Your Honor. Nobody died. In fact, the prosecution is saying that they put a little girl down. Okay, he was just putting the kids to sleep.
Oh no.
Not down to sleep. Where they had a great night's rest.
Your Honor, a movie producer witnessed the scene, and they can tell you otherwise. The phrase "put the kids to sleep," putting someone to sleep, is also a euphemism for death. Your Honor.
Your Honor, euphemism sounds like witchcraft. Burn at the stake.
Okay.
I'm a
Well,
wizard,
this-
not a witch.
Aren't you the
We have a
defense,
witness.
Julia?
Yeah.
Why would you want to burn him at the stake?
No, I'm saying burn the prosecution
She's
at
talking
the
about
stake.
me.
Oh, I
Talking
see.
about-
I see a witness has
It's funny
been
that
called.
JR is the witness. Witness speak.
You have to ask them questions.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, that's your witness.
Okay. I am. Did you
No.
witness?
No, it's
Are you
not.
ready?
Wait, no, that's
you
my
not
witness,
see-
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
my
it's
witness.
blue.
Yeah, the movie producer's my witness.
Oh, did I fuck it up? I don't.
No,
I don't
Emma
know
just
what-
has to call the little girl instead.
Oh.
So you just hit the red one.
Oh.
There you go. Now it's the prosecution's witness, but the prosecution is a bird.
Oh, thank you. We're just gonna pretend I said little girl instead of movie producer. Okay, little girl, did you not hear that JR indeed threatened you to go to sleep or he would put you to sleep? So traumatized you can't even speak,
It was
Your Honor.
bedtime. I'm alive and it was bedtime.
Your Honor, the witness that the prosecution said my client killed is in fact alive in court today.
Yes, but
Interesting.
the little girl
Fascinating.
had siblings, Your Honor. I think she's too traumatized to even speak of them.
What?
If you bonk
Fascinating
Allison
argument.
again, it'll. Oh my God! Why is your?
What the hell? Oh
What
He
is
turned
it?
into a wizard.
I can't see.
Witchcraft, Your Honor! Witchcraft, Your Honor!
Witchcraft! Witchcraft!
No. What the? See,
Okay,
she's so
okay.
traumatized it's making her gassy.
I will allow the prosecution to present their evidence. I think.
Right.
Did I hit the right button?
Yes.
You click on your file.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
figuring it out.
The evidence is that the accused always claims to say they hate people. Your Honor,
I hate you!
is that not murderous and slanderous? I think the evidence speaks for itself. Anybody who says they hate people clearly is a
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can I go home now? Why am I standing? I need to potty.
Go back to your seat. All right, is that all the evidence you have to present?
At the moment, yes, Your Honor. I'd like to hear what the
Very well.
defense has to say.
The defense's witness.
Hello, movie producer.
Hello.
It says that Jer is accused of murder and slanderous lies. Has Jer ever worked on your set?
Yes.
What can you tell me about JR's character?
He's a great employee. Always does
Objection, Your
exactly
Honor.
what he's asked to do. Does it in a timely fashion. Writes amazing reports too.
Your Honor,
There's some
the
great
witness
reports.
is
You should read some of them sometime.
Yes.
And would you say that? Oh, breaking news! Breaking news!
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Your Honor, I don't even know what a muggle is. This is crazy.
Hey,
My
this is
witness,
the
my
prosecutor.
witness.
She's dressed like a wizard. Isn't that witchcraft?
Yes.
Wizardry,
Interesting,
in fact, if you knew.
True.
We should make a movie about that.
That's a
Movie,
witch trial.
movie producer. Would you say that Jer is a loot goblin?
Yes.
But would you say he's a murderer?
No.
Have you ever known him to murder anybody?
I've never seen him murder anyone.
Bitch!
The question is when they head back, are they gonna get
I don't know.
murdered by that shovel JR is holding?
I didn't know he had a shovel.
Murdering
Give him the shovel.
I dropped it because it was explode.
Joel!
What makes it a problem? Where is the problem?
You murdered
Define the
people.
problem.
Killing your friends.
and gamble them for money. Your Honor, it's clear that my witness is amazing and that JR, my
Your Honor,
client,
objection.
is not guilty.
Order.
Your Honor, please, I object. It's clear that the defense has something going on with the witness. Why else would they say such nice things about somebody? There's
Maybe
something
because
involved
my
and they're
client
only
is a
here
good
to help the
person,
case.
prosecution. Well, isn't that
They
why
work
we
in
call
the movie
this
business.
witness?
Hollywood is not.
Alton's just getting bullied.
It's fine. Nobody likes wizards here. Racism is a thing. It's fine.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Alright, are there any other arguments to present?
Well, the prosecution does have 4 more evidence slots that they can use. So I don't think court's done.
I don't think the prosecution
I
don't think the prosecution ever really asked any questions either for any of the
She can't
witnesses.
present evidence when she's not active.
Yeah, you gotta make
But
her
she's not
active.
corporal.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, now I can. Okay, hold on. Your Honor, I present that the witness gave the children slurp juice when he knew they would eat it right away, but in fact he was giving them a lethal dose of sleep pills to put them to sleep. Is this not murderous, slanderous, and indeed a lie because it was not just slurp juice in the drink?
Your Honor, slurp juice is a vitamin drink that gives you like nice vitamin boost. It is not alcoholic, nor does it contain sleep pills.
Your
and so
Honor,
the children drinking the slurp juice did have positive beneficial effects, not negative effects. Plus, one of the children that did drink it is the little girl in court here today, and she is alive and well, sitting in that corner over there by the prosecution.
No, Your Honor, the reason the children drank was because it is slurp juice, but as I have said, they were put to sleep and never awoke. The defendant clearly did something to it and lied to the children about the
Your Honor,
slurp juice.
like I said,
Knowing
the
that
little girl
children know.
is in
fact,
court today.
I'm being
She's right
interrupted
there
and
in the
nobody's
corner.
doing fucking anything about it.
Fake life? Fake? Is the prosecutor even a real lawyer?
Clearly, how else would it be here?
You used witchcraft to break in.
Oh my god. Your Honor, as a wizard and now a lawyer, I thought that it was perfectly legal. I got my license, and I find it frankly insulting that
So you admit
the
you're a
rest of
wizard?
Witchcraft.
Of course, I'm dressed like a wizard.
In
That's
medieval
why I've
court,
been
witchcraft,
treated
Your
this
Honor.
way.
Burn at the stake.
Witch.
I think
We're not here to put me on trial. We're here to put the defendant on trial, which is what the defense is trying to distract us from.
My
The murderous lies took place.
client is not guilty.
Clearly, he is guilty of the murderous, slanderous lies. We have heard JR say many things before.
Your Honor, the movie producer said that my client was a great, upstanding citizen, and
Can I
there was
do
no
another
murder because the
card,
little
or
girl
is
is in
it
court
not?
today.
She has to give you the green light again.
Yeah, she has to give the green light.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. This is the evidence button. I will allow you to present your evidence.
My witness has heard JR say STFU to the children shortly before they were silenced and put to sleep. And we know that they are in the hospital seeking recovery from some treacherous things that the defense has done.
Your Honor, I have evidence to combat that.
Alright.
Your Honor, my client, you know, when faced with children are hard to handle, especially when you're taking care of them. And, you know, sometimes some curse words do slip out, but it does not mean that he's murderous. So to that, my client says, my bad.
Didn't even say anything.
But you probably thought it.
I didn't say anything. Your Honor.
That crime's a crime too.
Your Honor, when you have found any defendant guilty, has my bed ever been enough for the defense to be let go? No. We must always give the punishment that is due, and JR must be punished.
I've been hit, Your Honor.
Interesting.
I've been hit several times, Your Honor. I would like to say.
What was that?
My life. Someone here's casting polymorph on me.
Right. Is that all? Any further?
You still have 2 more.
I feel that I have made the best defense in spite of the the racist tendencies of this court towards women.
The prosecutor made a defense?
You still have 2 more evidence if you want to use it.
I've been waiting. Okay.
If you tell me you have evidence to present, I will press the button.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. The kids were playing a really neat game, something about the ocean, I don't know. And JR, the defendant, told them to crash the ship. He was lying to them. He said that the children would surely find loot from the wreckage, and they did not. It's such a slanderous lie, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I have evidence. Your Honor, the
present.
kids were not playing that game that the prosecution says. Instead, they were on the Fortnite Battle Pass.
Your Honor, it may not be aware to the defense, but in Fortnite you can indeed sail ships. There are many games in Fortnite, and it was a ship game within Fortnite. Clearly not well versed in the matters of Fortnite.
I let the prosecution present any
Bitch,
evidence.
I didn't say shit!
You're hearing stuff in the background.
What?
I have more evidence. The defense might say that, you know, a doctor reviewed the slurp juice to say that it was okay. The defense said that Dr. Allison said that it was okay. Allison is not a doctor. If I were to meet this Allison in real life, I would take that fake license away. Ah, it must be the wind. I don't know.
Let's see. Wait, what did you just say? Hold on, let me see. Okay, you said Dr. Allison did say it was okay to drink the slurp juice?
Yes, but Dr. Allison is not a doctor. It was a lie. Once again, one of the many that was told by the defense.
Okay, I have some
Next,
evidence.
I'm coming for you next, bailiff.
But, didn't you know
Bonk.
that... Well, Your Honor, I think we should just let the jury decide. Obviously, my client is not guilty. I have said many things about this client not being guilty. The slurp juice, which the prosecution has said killed children. The child is in court with us here today. So they are obviously not dead, Your Honor.
Your Honor. May I remind you what the defense forgets to see? That there were multiple children involved. All hospitalized, save for the one little girl, who was clearly too frightened to drink the juice.
Your Honor, why would my client leave one little girl unharmed? Why not kill all of the children? Wouldn't it make more sense to kill all of the children?
So you admit that the client has murderous tendencies, do you not?
No. I'm saying why would my client only kill a bunch of kids and not all of them? If they were a murderer, wouldn't they kill as many people as possible? So the fact that the little girl is in court today means that my client is not a murderer. My client has not lied. The movie producer has already stated that they were a great upstanding character. Little girl even did not go with the prosecution's claim, said that it was sleep time and that my client put her and tucked her into bed. So, like, obviously my client is not guilty, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would like to make my final case here. I feel like the defense has been trying to distract from the true evidence that shows that the defense has been lying this whole time, and it has been murderous tendencies this whole time. Now, the extent to which the defense is trying to defend and, you know, distract from these lies, I feel like clearly there's some connection over there. Perhaps a familial like connection.
I'm just doing my job
Anyways.
as a defense. Protecting my client and making sure they do not go to jail for a crime that they did not commit.
Well, they did commit, and you choose to, you know
They did not
pretend
commit
that
the
it
crime, Your Honor, as you
I
can
think
tell
the
here in court
evidence
today.
speaks for itself.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, thank you for your arguments presented. I'm ready to make my verdict.
Okay, so just so you know before you make this verdict, the jail means guilty, and the one that looks like handcuffs that are breaking, that is not guilty.
Good to know. Good to know. Something tells me that this was a learned.
Let's just say walked free.
I do believe, based on the evidence provided today here in court, it sounds like the defendant, JR, is not guilty.
Yeah!
There were some very convincing witnesses.
I got stunned 41 times! Oh my god.
Yeah. See, Allison, what happened to you right now is what happened to me when I was
Fine.
when we first played.
I'm sure.
Okay, but Julie, when we first played, we all conspired to railroad you. We
Yeah,
did
it
not
was-
conspire to railroad
It was
Allison.
awful. It was so bad. That's why, like,
I was like, no matter what evidence she presents, we're just gonna negate it.
wait, what the fuck? So you guys all just agreed on it?
Yes!
So I was right!
Oh.
Guilty. Oh fuck!
Yes! Yes, they're not guilty, they're innocent! They're walking out!
All right.
Funny.
So I was right!
Y'all just crashing out.
That is so funny.
You didn't crash out as hard as I did. I did threaten the
No,
entire
I'm getting
courtroom.
there. It's a slow burn.
Your Honor, I'm about to crash out, and you guys are about to have...
You're not allowed to threaten the judge.
I'm not threatening anybody!
You need to remain calm.
I will kill everybody in this court, Your Honor.
Finally, I'd like to call.
Jared did it.
Anytime Julia would speak, I would either stun her
I wasn't
or
even
be
allowed to speak. Every time I started speaking, he turned me into a bird or whacked me.
I
was-
believe.
Like
I believe.
it got to a point where I, as the judge, was like, settle down and let her talk, please.
Yes, it did get to that point.
It did. I believe my argument was liars shouldn't be allowed to talk,
Yeah,
and obviously
and
the
you were the
defense was
bailiff,
lying.
and I was like,